Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it, man. The modern audience is an absolute joke. The modern audience is a joke. This is something that we've known for a while, and we're going to continue to know. So, I'm going to bring this up on screen. This is a video that was made, and there was also a double picture post that was sent out there by a female. I forgot her name, Molly, something like that. I'm going to showcase it to you in a second. But there was a double picture post and this video that were sent out at the same exact time, and everybody started quote tweeting it at the same exact time. Now, the most hilarious thing about all this is that what this proves is that the modern audience only shows up when it's time to virtue signal. Because if these motherfuckers tried even halfway as hard as they do when trying to cancel somebody, if they tried even half as hard when it came to supporting a video game, TV show, or movie, perhaps they can actually be successful and not have to worry about the chuds getting another W, right? But let's watch this video. I'm not going to interrupt the video. And then we're going to give some impressions and then go over the thousands of fucking tweets that we have from the modern audience. So let's go. Here we go. Volume's up. Let's do it.
An alarming number of users are exploiting their platforms to spread hate.
Leslie Jones was subjected to incredibly vicious attacks on Twitter.
I don't say anything I don't believe, but of course I do say things in a way that is going to elicit a response from people.
Sparking outrage, spraying vitriol at many, and helping to legitimize a movement of negativity growing on the internet.
There has been a rampage of vitriol that we have faced since the show was even announced, when it was still just a concept and no one had even seen it.
This is what the Acolyte exists for. It's not here for story. It's not here to build the lore. For crying out loud, look at the cast right here. This cast was made for having as little white males as possible in this cast.
You know, Lucasfilm, you know, the retarded Avengers assemble over there, backing each other up.
Racists do stick together.
He accused Jones of playing the victim.
Actress Amanda Stenberg playing the victim card.
They can do nothing other than play the victim.
Amanda Stenberg, the adult pretender.
Pathological, sociopathic, feminist liars in popular culture.
Almost like she's fucking lying through her teeth. And it would be one thing if we actually saw some evidence of this, right? If we actually saw some of this shit she's talking about. But no, this is just gaslighting.
These are terrible, talentless people that we are instructed we must like unless... And then sort of subtext is, you know, if you don't like them, you're some kind of bigot somehow.
Terrible.
Oh, by the way, so I just saw this video today, bro. I gotta tell you right now, I have never been scarred by anything in my life, but wow. Seeing Ryan Cannell's fucking face on Amanda Stenberg's body has completely just like, this is nightmare fuel, right? This is horror. I don't need to ever see this ever again, bro. I do not. I just don't, right? God, Jesus, fuck, man. You know, sometimes the internet is too much. Sometimes, you know, fuck, man. I just, oh my God. I'm just going to press play.
Like them, you're some kind of bigot somehow.
Terrible performance, her attitude, driving away fans, anything like that. No, it's everyone else's fault and they're racist and they just hate me because I'm black. It's all like, she's so vapid and narcissistic.
It is the most like kind of narcissistic, lack of self-awareness.
And she's still bitching about oppressors. You've never been oppressed in your goddamn life, you bitch.
Look at that. They got a Derek Chauvin George Floyd memorial.
But also every single different...
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Derek. Holy shit. And whoever clipped this wouldn't even show it. They wouldn't even show, like, show it, pussies. Show it, because you know that shit makes sense. Show it, bro. Show it.
But also every single different race of people has been enslaved and discriminated against and oppressed in some way.
Where's the lie? Where is the lie? You know, they make this video and they put like the super sad music. right? They put the super sad music because they want to weaponize your empathy, right? They want you to see these things and they want you to go, oh my God. Oh my God. But the funny thing is, when people are watching this video, you know what they're secretly saying? Where's the lie? Where is the lie in anything that's being said right now? Where's the lie?
Throughout our entire history, the only people that can't get over it seems to be black people.
I am not a racist, though I'm frequently told that I am one. But I am in favor of oppressing whatever the fuck this is, because
hate should not be a career path. Okay, so we saw this absolutely cringe fucking video that was made by some angry leftist somewhere, right? Like some psycho fucking leftist making a bad name for the normal lefties out there. They made this video, and they made this video because this is not about hatred as much as they want to say it is. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you with zero censorship, pure, utter fucking truth right now, okay? For all these people out there that made this video and quote tweeted it, and they're trying to pretend like it's about racism, sexism, misogyny, hate, it's not about any of that, okay? What this is all about is this is about a group of people that are either content creators or shills for the mainstream industry, right? Their job is involved in making sure the mainstream industry stays where it's at, but they are some way, shape, or form tied to the mainstream financially. These are people who are absolute fucking losers, right? Every single one of them are filled and afflicted with the worst condition in the world, worse than TDS, and that is envy. And you guys know I keep saying this shit because I'm telling you, man, it is true. It is true beyond a shadow of a doubt. Envy will 100% ruin somebody. They will ruin a content creator. They will ruin a human being. They will ruin, they will just ruin you. Envy will ruin you if you let it get too far. Once you start getting to the point where these people are at, which is the following: oh, it should be me. That should be me. Their success should be mine. I don't understand how they're able to make so much money. I don't know why people watch them. They're not even that funny. They're not even that entertaining. Once you get to that point, you are done. You will always be a failure. Nothing will change. You can demonetize every single one of us right now. You can remove every single one of us from YouTube right now, and you will still be a failure. Nobody will watch you. Nobody will listen to you. All they're going to do is go search out the YouTubers that got removed. You think if you get us removed or if you get us demonetized, that is somehow going to get the message and the conversation to stop. But it's not going to stop. None of it is going to stop. You cannot stop conversation, you communist motherfuckers. Nothing is ever going to change. Your life is always going to be shit because you are shit. You cannot turn shit into a diamond while acting like a shithead. It is impossible. So no matter how much you want to sit there and be envious and jealous over the fact that there are YouTubers out there with an actual real audience, with people who really want to listen to them, with people who actually give a fuck about what they have to say, you will always be that loser in the background, in your bedroom, wishing that you were secretly them while being on Twitter on $1,000 iPhone, claiming that hatred has no place on the internet. Meanwhile, you are starting a harassment campaign against the people that you secretly wish you were, because at the end of the day, you really desperately need their attention one way or another. The only way you can even come close to the actual attention these YouTubers get is when you attack them. If you do not attack them, you get no attention. You are an absolute fucking loser. You are an idiot. There is nothing that you are ever going to do to change your envy within yourself. yourself. The envy has taken over you to the point where now you're sitting there trying to cancel people, all because they ideologically disagree with you, because they don't sit there and actually try to sit and have a conversation and say, oh, wow, gee, people actually think differently than me. Fuck, why is that happening? That should not happening. They should not be happening. Let me sit here and try to make it about hate, make it about racism, make it about misogyny, when you motherfuckers just want to make it about the simple fact that you don't like it, that they make money speaking about something that you don't agree with. You are over here sucking so much dick. You got all the mainstream dick inside of you. Every hole is filled right now and continues to be filled. And yet these people who are out here just speaking their opinion is enough to get people to want to listen. Nobody listens to your opinion. So the only thing you can do is to glaze and glaze and glaze and try to take as much dick as humanly possible. But it's not going to change anything. You're an absolute fucking loser. You will continue to cope until you stay fucking broke. It doesn't make a difference. You will never change because deep down, you're a glazer. You will continue to glaze and glaze and glaze. You'll try to pretend like it's minorities who need the help. Well, guess what, motherfucker? Us minorities are laughing in your face. We are simply here trying to tell you, as the modern audience, that you don't have to speak for us. You're a loser. Take your white savior complex, go to Africa, pay 10 cents per black child, and pretend like you did something. Because at the end of the day, nobody's fucking oppressed in these United States of goddamn America, and you're trying to pretend as if hate is the reason why you're doing this. You are an absolute fucking moron. You are a shill, and you will never, ever in your life, amount to anything. You guys have been on YouTube for years. You've been on YouTube for as long as some of these people have been at YouTube. Why are you at 2,000 subscribers and they're at 400,000 to 1 million plus? Because you're a loser. You're boring. You're not entertaining. Nobody considers you entertaining. Nobody gives a fuck what you have to say because what you say is what everybody else says. Why are we going to listen to you when we could just go on Kotaku and read the same article that gets fucking repeated on every website trying to pretend like they're different when they're not? They're not different. You can make every single gaming website go away and keep one, and it's the same message no matter what. All of you are fucking losers. Every single one of you. You're broke, and it's okay to be broke. But don't try to pass it off as, oh, I'm not broke. I just don't think hate should be a career path. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, literally. If you guys spent even half the amount of energy into building your audiences and respecting the people that you're trying to talk to, perhaps you can actually get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Perhaps you can actually get somewhere. But unfortunately for you, you're never going to get somewhere. And let it be known, okay? Because this also has to be said. I think there's a little bit of a confusion, right? There's a little bit of a confusion over who I am. So let me just remind you, motherfuckers, okay? Who I am. I'm not somebody who's going to sit here and play nice to you, okay? I'm not somebody who's going to sit here and try to pretend as if I respect you, right? I don't respect what a lot of these people are doing. I don't respect their ideology around minorities because I myself am considered one. I am not going to respect the white savior complex. The people who are in my comments sitting here and trying to say, oh, you should be above them. Don't let your hate get. No, mother. It's not hate. It's me telling you straightforward that keep your white savior complex out of my business. Like, keep it out. I don't need your white savior complex. If you're expecting me to sit here and play nice, if you're expecting me to sit here and try to talk nice to these people, I've given up on that shit, okay? I've tried to openly invite these fucking losers for a conversation where I would have played nice. I would have talked to them regular. But now I just don't give a fuck. I don't care because now I see exactly what I see on screen, right? This is what it's about here. And this is how I know, fuck the whole nice shit. We don't have to play nice. If you're expecting me to play nice, there's other YouTubers out there that you can watch that will gladly dance around a subject and play nice. I'm not one of them. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. And if you don't like it, that's perfectly okay. That's okay. See, the difference is that I'm not going to advocate for your erasure. I'm not going to advocate for your demonetization, but I'm not going to pretend to be nice to you when you guys are fucking morons. And you could say, oh, you're just mad. I'm not mad. I am genuinely not mad. I just don't. This is me not giving a fuck on how I present myself. I'm not trying to present myself as being better overall. I don't give a shit because at the end of the day, the W's aren't on your end. You guys ain't taking W's. You guys ain't getting You guys are losers. Every single one of you. How do you lose within 24 hours, bro? Let me remind you who you are. Let me remind you who you are. Team YouTube says, thanks for reaching out. Just heard back and confirm that this content is not violative and will remain up. We totally understand you may not agree with this decision, but we reviewed this video very carefully against our policies. You guys are fucking losers. Every single one of you.